There's a feeling many of us know all too well as the day winds down. It's a quiet restlessness, maybe a stiffness in the shoulders, a dull ache in the feet, or just that general sense of not being fully settled. You've worked hard, you've lived a life, and by the time evening rolls around, your body is letting you know it. You might find yourself tossing and turning more than you'd like. Or maybe you just don't feel as relaxed as you used to before drifting off. It's a frustrating reality for many men navigating their 60s and beyond. The night doesn't always bring the deep rest we crave. And those little aches and tensions seem to linger longer. It can affect how you feel the next day, your energy levels, even your mood. But what if I told you there's a surprisingly simple, incredibly powerful technique you can do right before you hop into bed that can dramatically change how you feel? It's not complicated. It doesn't require any fancy equipment, and it taps into your body's own ability to relax and release tension. In this video, we're going to dive deep into this specific pre-bed ritual, explaining exactly what it is, how to do it, and why it works wonders for men over 60. We'll talk about how it can help you sleep better, reduce those nagging aches, and just help you feel more settled and peaceful at the end of the day. You might be surprised at how much of a difference something so simple can make. Stick around to the very end, because there's a little twist or an extra tip I want to share that could make all the difference in making this routine truly effective for you. So, let's get right into this simple, yet incredibly effective pre-bed ritual. The secret I'm talking about, the one that can make such a profound difference in how you wind down and prepare for sleep, is a targeted self-massage. Now, before you picture complicated routines or needing a professional, let me reassure you, this is something anyone can do, right at home, in just a few minutes. And the specific area we're going to focus on first might seem humble, but it's absolutely vital for relaxation and overall well-being, especially as we get older, your feet and lower legs. Think about it for a moment. Our feet carry us everywhere, all day long. They're often confined in shoes, bearing the brunt of every step, every stand, every movement. They're also surprisingly connected to our entire nervous system and circulation. As we age, circulation can become a bit less efficient, and tension tends to build up in the lower extremities. This tension and poor circulation can absolutely impact how relaxed you feel, and crucially, how well you sleep. A simple massage here before bed can be a game changer. Let's break down how you can do this simple foot and lower leg massage. Find a comfortable place to sit, perhaps on the edge of your bed, on a chair, or even on the floor if that's comfortable for you. Make sure you can easily reach your feet. You can do this directly on dry skin, but I highly recommend using a little bit of lotion or oil. Something simple like a basic unscented lotion, coconut oil, or even a specifically designed massage oil works wonderfully. Just a small amount is all you need, enough to help your hands glide smoothly without too much friction. Take one foot in your hands. Start by simply holding it for a moment, feeling the weight of it, acknowledging the work it's done today. Take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. Now, begin with some gentle strokes. Using the palms of your hands, start rubbing the top of your foot, from the ankle down towards the toes, and then back up again. Do this a few times, just to warm up the tissue. Then, move to the bottom of your foot. Using your thumbs, start applying gentle to moderate pressure, kneading the arch of your foot. Work your thumbs in small circles, or long strokes, from the heel all the way up to the ball of your foot. Pay attention to any spots that feel particularly tight or tender. Don't be afraid to spend a little extra time on those areas, but avoid pressing so hard that it causes pain. The goal is to release tension, not create more. Move your focus to the ball of your foot, just behind your toes. This area often holds a lot of tension, especially if you've been on your feet a lot. Use your thumbs or fingertips to gently press and knead this area. You can also gently bend and flex your toes forwards and backwards. Don't forget the toes themselves. Give each toe a gentle squeeze and a little pull. Some people find gently pulling each toe outwards helps release tension in the joints. Now, move back to the heel. The heel can become quite hard and tense. Use the base of your palm or your thumbs to firmly rub and knead the heel area. Work around the sides and the back of the heel. Once you've spent a few minutes on the bottom of your foot, move to the sides. Use your thumbs and fingers to gently squeeze and knead the sides of your foot, working your way from the heel up towards the toes. Finally, go back to the top of your foot, focusing now on the area around your ankle. Gently rotate your ankle a few times in both directions. Use your fingers to gently massage the bony bumps of your ankle and the area just above them. Now, let's extend this just a little bit further up your lower leg, because the calf muscles are often tight and can impact foot and ankle comfort, as well as circulation. Still using a little lotion or oil, use the palms of your hands or your thumbs to stroke up your calf muscle, from the ankle towards the knee. Apply gentle pressure. You can use both hands, one on either side of your calf, working upwards. If you find a particularly tight spot, you can use your thumbs to apply gentle pressure and hold it for a few seconds, or work in small circles around that area. Don't feel like you need to be super firm. Often, gentle. Consistent pressure is more effective for relaxation before bed. Work your way all around the calf, the back, the sides. Spend about 5 to 10 minutes total on each foot and lower leg. The exact time isn't as important as listening to your body and focusing on areas that feel like they need attention. As you're doing this, try to breathe deeply and evenly. Inhale slowly and exhale slowly. This helps calm your nervous system even further, enhancing the relaxing effect of the massage. Pay attention to how your feet and lower legs feel. You might notice warmth spreading, a tingling sensation, or simply a feeling of release. Why does this simple routine work so well before bed? Firstly, massage helps to improve circulation. Better blood flow to your extremities can reduce that feeling of coldness or restlessness that some people experience at night. Secondly, it directly addresses muscle tension. By kneading and releasing tight spots in your feet and calves, you're telling those muscles to relax, which sends signals of calm throughout your body. Think of it as physically unwinding the stress that has accumulated throughout the day. Thirdly, the act of focusing on your body, breathing deeply, and engaging in a gentle, repetitive action like massage can be incredibly grounding and calming for the mind. It pulls your attention away from worries or racing thoughts and brings you into the present moment, focused on physical sensation. This mindful aspect is a powerful tool for transitioning from the day's activities to a state ready for sleep. Many men find that after just a few minutes of this simple routine, their feet feel lighter, less achy, and their whole body starts to feel a sense of ease, making it much easier to drift off to a restful sleep. It's about more than just physical relief. It's a signal to your body and mind that it's time to slow down, let go, and prepare for rest. It's a quiet, personal moment of self-care that delivers tangible benefits when the lights go out. Now, while focusing on the feet and lower legs is a fantastic starting point and can bring significant benefits on its own, let's talk about how we can deepen this pre-bed ritual and make it even more effective by including a couple of other key areas. Remember, the goal here is to create a routine that signals to your entire body that it's time to relax and prepare for deep rest. Once you've given your feet and lower legs some attention, moving to your hands and then your neck and shoulders can create a wonderful cumulative effect. Our hands, like our feet, are constantly in use throughout the day. Whether you're working with tools, typing on a computer, driving, or just gripping things, your hands and forearms can accumulate a surprising amount of tension and stiffness. This can be especially noticeable as we get older. Giving your hands a simple massage before bed can release this tension and promote a feeling of overall relaxation. Just like with your feet, find a comfortable position. You can use a little lotion or oil here too, which can feel particularly soothing on dry hands. Start with one hand. Use the thumb and fingers of your other hand to gently stroke down the back of the hand, from the wrist towards the fingers. Then, flip your hand over and use your thumb to knead the palm. Much like you did the arch of your foot, work your thumb in circles, focusing on the fleshy pads below your fingers and the base of your thumb. These areas can hold a lot of tension. Take each finger individually. Gently squeeze each finger from the base to the tip, and perhaps give it a gentle pull, similar to what we did with the toes. Then, gently squeeze and knead the area between your fingers, using the thumb and index finger of your other hand. This can feel incredibly releasing. Don't forget your wrist. Gently massage the wrist area with your thumb and fingers, working around the bone. As you massage your hands, pay attention to how they feel. You might notice warmth returning or a release of stiffness. This simple hand massage not only feels good physically, but the act of caring for your hands can also feel calming and grounding. After your hands, let's move upwards to an area where many of us hold a tremendous amount of tension: the neck and shoulders. Daily stress, posture from sitting or standing. Even just the weight of our heads can cause the muscles here to tighten up. This upper body tension can make it hard to fully relax, and can even contribute to headaches or difficulty finding a comfortable sleeping position. While it's tricky to give yourself a deep tissue massage in these areas, a simple, gentle routine can still make a big difference before bed. You can do this sitting up or even lying down if that feels more comfortable. Using the fingers of one hand, start gently rubbing the muscles on the opposite side of your neck, just below your ear and along the side. Use gentle circular motions or long strokes downwards towards your shoulder. Don't press too hard, especially on the neck. Focus on relaxing the muscle. Repeat this on the other side of your neck. Next, move to your shoulders. Use the fingers of the opposite hand to squeeze and knead the muscle on top of your shoulder, where your neck meets your shoulder. This is a common spot for knots and tightness. Apply gentle pressure and work in small circles. You might even find a spot that feels particularly tense. Gently press and hold it for a few seconds, or massage around it. Repeat this on the other shoulder. You can also use the tips of your fingers to gently massage the back of your neck, where it meets your skull, using small circular motions. Just a minute or two focusing on these areas can help release some of that built-up tension, allowing your shoulders to drop away from your ears and your neck to feel less stiff. It's not about working out deep knots. It's about signaling to these muscles that it's time to soften and relax. Putting all of this together, the foot and lower leg massage, the hand massage, and the gentle neck and shoulder rub, you're creating a comprehensive, yet simple, routine that addresses key areas of tension in the body, all within a few minutes before getting into bed. The magic of this isn't just in the physical act of massage, but in the consistency and the ritual it becomes. By doing this consistently, night after night, you're training your body and mind to associate this specific sequence of actions with winding down and preparing for rest. It becomes a powerful signal. The lights dim, the lotion comes out, the gentle pressure begins, and your system starts to shift into relaxation mode. You're actively telling your body it's safe to let go of the day's stresses. You might find that adding a few other simple elements enhances this ritual even further. Maybe it's dimming the lights in your bedroom, putting on some quiet, calming music, or even taking a few extra minutes just to sit quietly and focus on your breath after you've finished the massage. The key is to make it a peaceful, personal time that you look forward to. It's not a chore. It's an investment in your well-being and your sleep quality. And the benefits build over time. The first few times you do it, you might just notice your feet feel a bit better, but as you continue, you'll likely start to feel the cumulative effects: less overall stiffness, a greater sense of ease in your body, and a noticeable improvement in how quickly you fall asleep and the quality of that sleep. This simple act of self-care is a way of honoring your body and acknowledging the need for genuine rest, which becomes even more crucial as we move through our 60s and beyond. So, we've talked about this powerful pre-bed massage ritual, focusing on your feet and lower legs, hands, and gently addressing the neck and shoulders. We've explored how each of these simple techniques contributes to releasing tension, improving circulation, and calming your nervous system, all of which are essential for preparing your body and mind for restful sleep. Think back to that feeling we discussed at the beginning, the restlessness, the aches, the struggle to truly unwind. This routine is a direct, actionable response to that. It's not a magic pill, but it's a powerful tool you hold in your own hands, quite literally, to change that painful reality. By dedicating just a few minutes each evening to this simple self-massage, you're actively working against the stiffness that can accumulate, encouraging better circulation, and creating a much-needed pause button for your mind before you try to sleep. The change you'll feel isn't just physical. While you'll likely notice less tension in your feet, hands, and shoulders, and potentially fewer aches waking you up at night, the mental and emotional shift is just as significant. Creating this ritual, this dedicated time for self-care, sends a powerful message to yourself. It's an act of prioritizing your well-being, of acknowledging that you deserve to feel comfortable and relaxed at the end of the day. This sense of agency, of taking control over a small but important part of your health routine, can be incredibly empowering. It helps combat that feeling of just having to deal with the physical changes that come with age. Instead, you're actively engaging with your body in a positive, nurturing way. Remember, the goal here isn't perfection. Don't worry about doing the massage exactly right or hitting specific pressure points like a professional. The goal is consistency and intention. It's about the soothing, repetitive strokes, the gentle kneading, the focus on your body, and the deep breaths you take as you do it. Even 5 minutes focused on your feet and lower legs can make a world of difference. As you get more comfortable with the routine, you can add in the hands and neck, joined shoulders. Find what feels best for you and make it your own. Maybe you discover that spending extra time on your calves feels particularly good, or that a little more pressure on the palms of your hands helps release computer tension. Listen to your body. It will tell you what it needs. And as you start making this a regular part of your evening, be patient with yourself. Like any new habit, it might take a little while to feel the full effects, but stick with it. Commit to trying it consistently for a week or two, and consciously notice how you feel before you start, during the massage, and after you're in bed. Do you feel more relaxed? Is it easier to quiet your thoughts? Are you drifting off sooner? Are you waking up feeling a little less stiff? Small changes can build up to significant improvements in your overall well-being and energy levels during the day. This simple act before bed has a ripple effect that can positively impact your entire day. This isn't about adding another chore to your list. Think of it as carving out a small sanctuary of time for yourself each evening. A time to transition from the demands of the day to the peace of the night. It's a quiet conversation with your body, thanking it for getting you through the day and helping it prepare for rejuvenation. For men over 60, prioritizing rest and recovery is non-negotiable for maintaining energy, cognitive function, and physical comfort. This simple massage routine is a practical, accessible way to invest in all of those things. If you found this simple technique and the idea of making it a pre-bed ritual helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. It lets me know this kind of content resonates with you. Have you ever tried a similar technique, or do you have your own way of winding down before bed? I'd love to hear about your experiences and thoughts in the comments section below. Sharing what works for you might just help someone else who is looking for ways to improve their evening routine. And make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on more simple tips like this that can help you navigate this stage of life with more ease, comfort, and energy. We're on this journey together, discovering ways to make every day and every night the best it can be. Remember, taking small, consistent steps toward self-care can lead to profound and lasting changes in how you feel. Keep exploring what works for your body, keep prioritizing your well-being, and keep living your best life at every age.